semi-weird filter, but
it'll do.
I think it will. Where'd you go? I just
No, I was getting my hair.
Welcome to my channel, Baking Show. In the last video, I said comment down below if you'd like to see us make biscuits. Thankfully for you guys, my mom texted me and said, "Can you make biscuits?" So
Biscuits.
you really didn't need to comment. You're getting it anyway. Don't worry, don't worry.
I'll do it.
We'll do it. Okay?
Oh, and I'm wearing a shirt that fits now. It doesn't like, because I remember I looked at the last video that we made and I was like, oh, that shirt's like up to here almost. So.
Today we are making my famous biscuits. It's a version of something I found on TikTok, and this is the recipe, which I will put here. I preheated the oven to 415 degrees, and today we're going to be using cast irons for biscuits. I've never not used cast iron to make biscuits, so I cannot tell you if it works or not.
It's oily.
So I'm gonna teach him how to make biscuits. So he's gonna make a batch, and I'm gonna make a batch. Okay, so we gotta measure out 2 cups of flour. So we're gonna put the flour and baking powder in the bowl and mix it together with our salt.
And this time I know how to properly measure it, like you showed me last time.
So if you have no self-rising flour, you can use all-purpose, but for every cup of all-purpose flour, you need 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder to compromise. So, do your 2 cups.
Oh, I thought you were going first. Damn, you're gonna crack the whip. Are you gonna do it or not?
I add a little bit more than 3 teaspoons of baking powder just because I want them super, super fluffy.
Because powder, oh my gosh, powder puffs and soda spreads.
That's really good. You learned
I
something.
remember that.
Well, technically, you've learned 2 things from
Yeah, I
this.
told you in the beginning, I was like, yo, I'm gonna do it your way, the way that you showed me.
That's really good.
Oh, I also noticed in the last video, you didn't keep in the clip of me asking for my beep. So I'm gonna say it again and try to put out a beacon. If there's a beep.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna clip it out again.
I think she has the tism a bit. And then 3 teaspoons of baking powder.
Yeah, you can add a little bit more than 3 teaspoons.
3, okay.
You wanna add 4.
I thought you said 3.
Yeah, but how much, like, you can add a little bit more.
Oh.
And for this video, I won't have a whole hour of footage to go through because these are really fast to make.
Let's hope.
After you mix together your dry ingredients, you're gonna create a well in the, oh wait, no, you don't have to create a well right now. Okay, you can either use shredded frozen butter, so take a cheese grater and shred your frozen butter, or
That's some fancy stuff.
you can use cubed refrigerated temperatured butter.
I thought you said pubed butter. I was like, oh.
Cubed, we're using cubed refrigerated butter. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut it in half this way, and then cut it in half this way, and then cube it down the center.
Oh, okay. Also, if you cut yourself, it gets some blood in it. That also adds some salt, so don't be afraid if you felt like your salt.
I don't think blood is salty.
My blood is salty.
The size of the cubes we're using are about this size. Honestly, this is the longest part of the whole recipe, is
Cubing the butter?
cubing the butter.
Really?
You
We're
already
doing this.
did
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, it's like fuzzy.
Yeah, so what I do is I
buddy.
separate them all out with the flour, so I get them all coated, but you know, like just individually, whatever, because they'll be separated. Take a handful, and you'll probably see it like this, and you're gonna smush the butter in your hands like this.
Oh, so you literally get to play with it.
Yeah, you're just shredding.
Yeah. Ew, this is kind of fun though.
This is the satisfying part. But don't let it get too warm. So if you feel like your hands are starting to get warm, put them under cold water, or your hands are probably cold from the butter, so you'll probably be fine.
Thing, like keep them separate, kind of, when you're doing it.
Well, whatever yours looks like now is good. So.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. I was worried.
Now, some of this is preference. If you want a little bit of butter pockets in your biscuits.
Say hello to your husband.
This is Zach. I get so overstimulated in the kitchen.
There's literally 2 people here. Like, is this... this cannot be the most, like, calm, mundane thing. You're like, I'm overstimulated! Oh, girl, you are anxiety. Inside out, starting.
This is mixed enough. Once your cubes are pretty much mixed in, it should be like a shagginess like that. Yeah, just mix it in just a little bit more. See, like this can be mixed.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I was asking. I was like...
Your hands are hot. Now, you are going to create a well in the center. Okay, now.
This is how they make pasta.
Yes.
Like, kind of like that. Okay.
Okay, so I didn't have 2 cups of buttermilk, so I mixed 1 cup of buttermilk with 1 cup of regular milk. If you don't have any buttermilk, all you need to do is put in a little bit of vinegar to regular milk. While you start the process, it'll curdle by the time you're ready to put it in.
How much vinegar, though, do you think, for like regular milk?
2 teaspoons at most for a whole cup of milk. You really don't need any more than that. 1 cup. And now...
Oh, it's stinky, kind of.
And then instead of sugar, I like to do honey, just as like a health freak. You don't really need a lot. Again,
this is healthy. Squirt.
Okay. I have an extra bowl with some flour, so once we get done with this part, it's accessible to pour on the counter. All you're gonna do, ready, is you're gonna start with the sides and you're gonna fold it in like this. Just keep going. Now, we live in Florida, so most of the recipes we make will naturally lean where we need to add more flour into our recipes. Like
Wait,
when
say that again?
We live in Florida.
Yeah.
So all the recipes we make will need to add a little bit more flour to our
What does that have to do with
the humidity
anything?
in the air.
Like that affects baking?
Yeah, like with breads and stuff.
Are you serious? Baking is that tedious. See, that's why I hate baking. I'm just like, yo, get it together. Go to war.
Okay,
baking.
so this is still a pretty wet dough. Get all your flour mixed in there. Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
Scoop it from the bottom up.
Wow.
I'm gonna add some more flour.
Holy shit, this is sticky. It's like you added honey or something.
Okay, that's really good. Okay, now you can stop. Yours looks good.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so now that it comes together just a little bit easier, what we're gonna do, get it scraped off your fingers. Yep. We're gonna take a little bit of flour and we're gonna sprinkle it on our counter like this. Like this.
I can't get it off.
And then after that, we're gonna put it right where we did that, okay? So you're gonna drop your dough right on.
Oh.
This is gonna be a folding technique. So you're gonna put it on the surface. Nope. Okay. You're going to be folding your dough. So you pat it flat and then fold it on top of itself. Fold it on top. You are creating your layers of
Oh! I've always wanted to do this.
Pat it down. So you want them to be, you want your dough to lay flat, even. We'll use a cup, just a regular, whatever size you want your biscuits to be. If you want to use the measuring cup, or you can use another one of these. Here, I'll make another one of these. That way they're all the same. Here.
She's trying to sabotage me.
Just gonna cut it out. So you start at the corner.
Uh-huh.
You don't, look, don't put it over. See how you're putting it over? You're gonna waste all that dough. Okay, Don't shake the glass. Don't go like this. Just push it down and lift up. Okay, catch it and put it right on your cast iron.
Oh, we're baking!
Okay, now look, I went like this. Yep, and now push down. Now, sometimes you get funny shapes like this. Just use it. Honestly, like I never, like you're not trying to impress the queen here.
I am the queen.
It's country baking. It's not supposed to be like perfect. Here's our biscuits.
See how hers are perfectly symmetrical and mine are all
Beep. No, yours are fine, I promise. We are going to put them in the oven for 15 minutes.
Ow!
Okay, put them in. Okay, close it. Timer. See, aren't they easier than what you thought?
They are. Yeah, they actually are. I mean, would I go on my own fruition? Probably not. But I know that they're not complicated. Are you going to edit through this too? See if you want to leave anything in?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'll tell you another story.
If anybody has tips on cleaning a biscuit bowl, let me know.
I think actually if you use the flour, it helps collect a lot of it. Okay, I have a tip. Use flour. I did not blow my nose in this.
Thank you.
Chat, look, I'm dying. It won't even... Wait, how do they do it? It won't fit on my pinky.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. It won't even go on my pinky finger. Very, very demure, very mindful. Oh.
Whoa, my gosh.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Okay.
I think that's too bright. That's way too bright.
Look at my eye.
It's recording.
Okay.
It's recording.
Okay, okay.
It's recording. Okay, you want them to be... Put it on me!
It is on you!
Okay, you want them to be a light golden brown.
They're black.
Oh, I think they're perfect.
Ooh, those are mine, you can tell.
Those look amazing. Ouchie, ouchie.
Oh, they actually don't look too bad.
Those look perfect.
Ooh. Ooh. Those look great.
You can butter the top if you want. I never have, but... Michael, look at your layers.
Oh, they are good, aren't they? I gave them an extra fold.
That's really good. Look at that layering.
Yeah, that's right. Those are mine. Y'all waiting for my downfall. I can cook you some biscuits, girl.
Honestly, Michael.
Yeah, I can't get over how this one looks.
He's really good.
See, Ma, I'm not a lost cause. She's never said that. She thinks it, but she's never said that.
Okay, now. Okay, thank you for watching our last, our
last video ever. I'm done with this. Yay!
Thanks for watching our video. Comment down below which we should make next, and comment down why it should be snickerdoodles. Bye.
I think it should be snickerdoodle.
Bye.